You've spent too much time living below the person you know you could be, hesitating, overthinking, negotiating with your own potential. That ends today. Because the moment you decide to change your identity, your entire life has to follow. Forge Forth isn't motivation, it's a place where the weaker version of you dies and the stronger version takes over. So breathe in, lock it in, and this is where your rise begins. You tell yourself you're waiting for that right moment, right break, right feeling. But as you're waiting, life passes you by. Maybe part of you already knows nothing changes until you do. This isn't about motivation, this is about awakening. It's about remembering the fire that used to burn in you, the vision, the drive that got buried under comfort and routine. You spent too much time surviving that you've forgotten what it feels like to truly live. But imagine for a moment, imagine what it would feel like to break free from that fog, to wake up tomorrow not as the version that's tired and distracted, but as the version that moves with clarity, power, and purpose. When you really feel it, that shift starts now. As you hear my voice, you can begin to realize your results, your routines, your relationships. They're all mirrors reflecting the standards you've set. Every delay, every excuse, every choice has been shaping your reality. That also means you hold the power to reshape it, starting now. This is the moment you stop drifting, the moment you stop blaming the world for what you've chosen to tolerate. This is the moment you reclaim control. Because you're not broken, you're awakening. You're remembering who you are, and as you rise fully, completely, unapologetically, you'll feel that truth settle deep in your chest. You were never meant to live small, you were meant to ignite. If you're ready to wake up, to face yourself, to finally rebuild your life from the inside out, then let this moment be the line in the sand. Because the man you've been dies here, and the man you're becoming begins. If you're not where you want to be right now, it's not because life is unfair. It's not because you missed your shot or someone else got lucky. Somewhere along the line, you settled. You lowered your standards. You started accepting good enough when you were built for greatness. You let fear whisper in your ear, doubt guide your decisions, and hesitation tighten its grip until your potential felt like a cage. But here's the truth, and once you accept it, everything starts to shift. The moment you take absolute ownership of your life, the game changes. The second you stop pointing outward and start pointing inward, your entire reality begins to rebuild itself from the inside out. It's time to wake up, not to the fantasy version of your life, but to the truth of where you actually stand right now. Because awareness, not avoidance, is what creates change. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about facing yourself with radical honesty. The kind that strips away excuses and exposes possibility. If your finances are wrecked, own it. If your health is slipping, confront it. If your relationships drain, admit it. Because pretending it's fine doesn't fix it. Avoiding the truth doesn't protect you, it paralyzes you. Every lie you tell yourself might numb the pain for a moment, but it adds another brick to the wall between you and who you were meant to become. Rebuilding your life starts with demolition. You've got to tear down the illusions, the comfort, the denial, the stories you keep replaying just to survive another day. That's the weight that's been keeping you grounded when you're meant to rise. So here's the challenge. You already feel it pulling you. Ask yourself the hard questions. What are you avoiding? What patterns are you repeating? What stories have you been living that no longer serve you? Most people will never do this because it's uncomfortable, it's raw, it demands truth over ego. You're here right now listening to these words for a reason. Something inside you knows it's time. It's time to wake up, to face your truth, to reclaim the power you've always had. It forces you to look directly in the mirror, not the filtered version, but the one that reflects everything you've been avoiding. The habits, the fears, the quiet excuses that have been ruining your life in the background. And yes, it's uncomfortable, it's raw, it's supposed to be. Because right here in that discomfort is where real transformation begins. And as you let yourself feel it, you can start to realize if you don't face the truth, you can't change it. And if you don't change it, you stay locked inside the same loop, same frustrations, same stories, same results again and again.